Having not played an entry in the Mario Kart franchise since Mario Kart Wii, I felt with the inclusion of online racing, the formula had reached a plateau. My excitement began to feel drained and I haven't touched the genre since. I'm so glad that I gave Mario Kart 8 Deluxe a chance. There is something about this title that feels more refined and polished than the previous Mario Karts. Accessibility is the name of the game here. You can play with whichever characters, whichever 48 courses, and whichever modes you wish to your heart's content. Thank Arceus. There is nothing more annoying in racing games than being told you can't access certain tracks. The only thing you're locked from, and consequently, the only tangible reason to play, is unlocking the various vehicle parts and trophies obtained from playing and winning races. You're allocated a sum of coins after completing each cup of 4 courses. However many coins you've collected by the end of each lap of each race, that's how many coins you'll be rewarded at the end. It's appreciated that you could come last in a cup, but still be rewarded for making an effort. This, combined with 4 main speed levels and 3 computer difficulty levels, goes a long way to proving how inviting Mario Kart is to anyone of any background. My final note on accessibility comes with the smart steering feature. Its function is to simply keep you on the track when you veer too wide. As a little experiment, I asked my grandparents to try the game out with this feature enabled, and once again, without it. With no prior gaming experience, they stated there was more fun to be had with it on than off. The feature everyone is raving over must be Auto Accelerate. Basically, you don't need to hold down the acceleration button anymore. I would wholly recommend it as it frees up your attention to the brake button. Important because it can be a pain to hold down both A and B at the same time to take corners. On top of regular races, there are 5 battle modes. Balloon Battle, throw items to pop enemies' balloons. Shine Thief, whoever holds the shine sprite the longest wins. Renegade Roundup, either capture other players or free your teammates to win. Bob-omb Blast, Balloon Battle but with bombs. And finally, Coin Runners, hold the most coins by the end of the time limit to win. They are all exceedingly fun, but I implore you to play them online to find the best challenge. Despite concerns with online stability, I was only disconnected the one time, managing to play 20 consecutive races with no lag or dropouts. It is quite a feat to not only have all these modes, but also include 48 race courses, all of which are extremely well designed. Shortcuts are pulled into the aesthetic design to such an extent that despite being in plain sight, I didn't realise half of them until my 4th or my 5th time through the course. Terrain can occasionally change, like in Grimble Volcano, whereby the floors give way to the lava underneath, adding a touch of variety to repeated laps. So, we have all these courses, characters and modes at our greedy disposal. Is there any major problems with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? For my playtime, no. Just small little things. Perhaps I'm spoiled by Super Smash Bros, but I wish that in Versus Race mode, you could pick out exactly which items can and cannot be used during a race to a greater and more flexible extent than provided. Other than that, there is nothing but good things to say. The graphical style takes on an almost Disney-like quality at this point. Everything from the track to the backdrops has a voluminous, tantalising feel and look. It's perfected to such an extent that I'm not sure how it can be improved going forward. The music is equally on a higher level and, in my opinion, a noticeable improvement from previous games. On the menus, the tunes ramp up the instrumentation alongside the user interface to give this impression of gearing up for the big events. The music itself has more bombastic and excitable emotion infused, even during the courses. I still get a laugh out of the music speeding up during the 3rd lap, so that it's almost incomprehensible. There's no point beating around the bush. Do you like Mario Kart? Do you have a Nintendo Switch? Are you 80 years old and have never played a video game? Well, don't I have the game for you? There is almost no one I can't recommend Mario Kart 8 Deluxe to, and that's one reason it is so successful. Admittedly, if you had an issue with going from 1st place to 10th due to a barrage of item attacks, your mind won't change here. Still, the coin system that improves your top speed adds a level of skill to the game, And if there is anything that my grandparents have taught me, it's that losing is just as fun as winning. Or at least that's what I tell myself. If anything, I would love to see Mario Kart become Nintendo Kart. It's obvious that more franchises are being involved this time, such as Zelda and Animal Crossing. Come on, Nintendo, it's time you pulled a Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. Get all the beloved franchises involved and make an even bigger one for next time.